So it's Thanksgiving here in the day after tomorrow, and it's fun to take a little bit of time out and think about things we're grateful for in our lives. And thought it'd be fun to do that just to end this show. Think about things that we're grateful for and acknowledge those things. I can start.
Yep. Why don't you go ahead?
Well, I mean, number one, my family. Couldn't do anything without them. They're phenomenal, and it's funny even thinking about to this dev spaces. At one point, all of my kids could recite the dev spaces, my dev spaces talk, and helping me go over my lines and practice it, and it was really really fun. And so I'm so grateful to be a member of that family, of my family. And then zooming out for the team that I'm a part of, my professional team, getting ready for reInvent. It's been an incredible amount of coordination has gone through, and then seeing how efficient and effective and just so purely professional they've all been, and just putting in the extra time. And it's been really incredible to watch, just seeing these. We have our reInvent chat channel and seeing things go through at all hours of the day. That's some serious work that's gone into that. It's been really neat to see that. And I guess one other thing, I'm so grateful that it's raining right now, and that might be coming across as a Seattleite, but it's nice and cold and rainy, and that's how we like it. And it's been a nice welcome time of year. And I guess with Thanksgiving, it brings in this nostalgic feeling of it's winter. We're all closer together physically because we're all indoors more, and it's a really nice time of year. So I'm grateful for that. What about you,
That's
Raul?
awesome. So I'm going to start with the family as well. I don't think I've been in this particular job and role for 20 years now, and I don't think I could have done it at all without my family's support, and literally backing me up with regards to anything that I did. Um, I I think they've always had an incredible sense of confidence in what I did, which shocks me sometimes. But just the confidence that they instill in me is very very empowering. So if it weren't for them, I don't think I'd be doing any of this stuff. I wouldn't have gotten into cloud technologies 15 years ago. I wouldn't have. I just wouldn't be here. So a big thanks to my family to start with. Second, um, for me is everyone around me, not just the team that's doing stuff at Reinvent, but I think I feel very blessed that I have been in a position where I have had an opportunity to learn from folks that I've been surrounded by over the last, you know, whatever, 20 plus years. And I haven't had a day that I can think of. And this is something I keep telling people. I can't remember a single day when I haven't learned something new. And so I'm incredibly thankful for every single person that I have connected with, that I work with, that I interact with, that has taught me something or the other. I have only gained. And I feel incredibly blessed to be in that position, that I've learned so much over the last, like literally every single day. So that's something I'm incredibly thankful for. And of course, lastly, um, I'm really thankful for the confidence that my customers, my team, my colleagues, that the trust that they place on me. Sometimes I get this imposter syndrome where I feel like I'm just a cloud practitioner, but there's um, the I feel like an imposter, try to talk about knowing some of this stuff where there's just so much still to learn. There is just so much still to do. And the trust and faith that the team kind of places on me is incredibly empowering, but it wants me to work 10x harder to justify that trust and faith in me.
That's a
So
really neat perspective that you shared. Thank you. I was listening to this philosopher I really like, and he was saying, why do we, how do you view business? And on one hand, we all have to provide, we all have to, make the world go forward, but we can also, it's also an excuse for us as humans to intersect and to do something neat together. And it's just, there's a lot of, serendipity that comes from these relationships, because they're business, but then they become more. They become trust, and they become synergistic, and it's really fun to see how that develops and grows over time.
Couldn't agree more. So those are things I mean, there are a million other things that I'm also thankful for, but if I were to pick the top three, that I think it's always going to be these three.
It was really, really neat hearing that, and I think we have very it's neat to see the similarities in terms of where these values are. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for listening to our live stream. We will see you next week at reInvent. And if you aren't there, Raul and I, we're going to be doing a live stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning, and Thursday wrap-up live stream. Please join any way you can, ask some questions, and as always, we're here for you. And then after next week, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Absolutely. And please follow us on LinkedIn or Twitter or wherever, so you can
Mastodon.
Be updated, or Mastodon now, so that you can stay aware of all the events that we're doing. Things are going to be happening at a crazy pace once reInvent starts on Monday. So keep on top of things, follow us, and we'll keep you posted on all the new announcements as they happen.
All right. Well, thanks, everyone. Have a good afternoon. That's a wrap for today. Bye-bye.
Happy Thanksgiving, and hope to see you all soon.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Is your AWS public cloud bill growing? While most solutions focus on visibility, CloudFix saves you 10 to 20% on your AWS bill by finding and implementing AWS recommended fixes that are 100% safe. There's zero downtime and zero degradation in performance. We've helped organizations save millions of dollars across tens of thousands of AWS instances. Interested in seeing how much money you can save? Visit cloudfix.com to schedule a free assessment and see your yearly savings.